Hi, Mace. Good to have you here. Let me ask you something. What if one article could replace 10 scattered posts and keep paying you next year and the year after? Quick story before we dive in. I once opened my dashboard and noticed one small guide had paid the same affiliate commission as 3 other long posts combined. I hadn't expected it, and that moment changed how I planned content. Here's the thing. Most creators treat posts like disposable hits. Write, publish, move on. That burns time and kills compound returns. Today, I want to show a 3-part system you can use to make one article durable. Pick the right target, structure it to rank and convert, and automate low-effort maintenance. You'll get a checklist and an afternoon plan. Let's start with the target, because if you pick the wrong topic, all the work that follows won't matter. Practical checklist, quick, concrete. First, buyer or commercial intent. Think words like best versus buy, set up in search queries. Second, can you actually outrank those pages? If the top results are thin, outdated, or full of forums, that's opportunity. Don't over-index on tools. A quick glance at the top 5 tells you a lot.
Third, find a real content gap. No comparison table, missing price breakdowns, or no downloadable checklist. That gap is your leverage. If you can fill it, you've got an edge.
Example, say you're in the off-grid water filters niche. Volume's modest, but buyer intent is strong. Top results? Forums, short blog posts, maybe one product page. No clear cost comparison. That's the kind of place one well-structured article wins. Okay, structure now. This is where small shifts create big wins. Wait, what do I mean by intent sections? Answer first, intro, buyer comparison, setup and costs, troubleshooting, recommended products, short, useful chunks that match what people are actually searching for. Here's how that plays out in practice. Open with a concise 1-paragraph answer so searchers get instant value. Then give a comparison table. Clear columns, price, features, best for. After that, a practical cost and setup section so readers can plan. Follow with troubleshooting and a recommended list. Place a call to action before the mid-article exit point, not buried. That CTA could be a 2-page downloadable checklist, a comparison PDF, or an email course, something that captures intent. Think of the CTA as a bridge between reading and action. A couple of technical moves that matter. Use a concise H1. Add a summary answer at the top. Implement FAQ schema for decision questions. And build internal links from 3 related posts. Don't hide price or trade-offs. Transparency builds trust and conversion. Now, maintenance. Most people treat an article as finished when it's published. That's the mistake. The article should be alive. I use a lightweight check. Track traffic and conversions in a shared spreadsheet. Flag any article that drops 90% of last month's click-throughs or loses 10% month over month, and then run a micro update. Quick, safe AI workflow. Pull the top 3 new competitor headlines. Ask the model for a 150-word what changed paragraph, then edit for accuracy and tone. Use AI to draft, not to publish without a human check. Automation patterns that actually save time. Calendar triggered republish every 6 to 12 months for evergreen pieces. RSS to social scheduling for announcements, and a short email snippet template titled, "We updated this guide" that you can reuse. Combined, upkeep becomes a 20 to 30-minute job every few months. Case example, real numbers and effort. We had an article with steady traffic with poor conversions. Changes. Added a comparison table, moved the CTA higher, created a 2-page setup checklist, and scheduled quarterly micro updates. Organic clicks rose 38%, and affiliate earnings doubled within 3 months. We spent roughly 4 hours restructuring the page and setting up the checklist. Focused work, not a huge rebuild. Recap and an afternoon ready plan. 1. Pick one article using the buyer intent checklist. 2. Restructure it with an answer first intro, a comparison table, FAQ schema, and an above the fold CTA. 3. Set a 6 to 12 month republish cadence. Add a simple analytics row to your tracker, and create a reusable 150 word AI update template you'll always edit before publishing. And that matters because durable content gives you compound returns. Fewer scattered posts, more steady income, and less burnout. Think about that for a moment. Which single article could you convert into an engine this week? If this approach helped, subscribe for more systems-focused episodes. I'll keep sharing small, repeatable moves to make your time pay off better. Let's connect the dots and build smarter digital real estate together. Well, that's enough to think about for today. Appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Ace. Which article will you convert into an engine